Good morning, Bonaparte Floors. How can I help you?
Danita Fitzgerald Harrod says this shop has been in her family since rioters took to the streets outside following the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. in 1968. The shop escaped damage then, but last April, chaos erupted again after the death of another black man.
We closed early and we went on home, and we come back and we have no problems.
The rest of the street was not as lucky. The unrest, a response to the death of 25-year-old Freddie Gray. He suffered severe spinal injury while riding in a police van and later died. Now 6 Baltimore police officers are facing charges ranging from assault to murder. The first trial of William Porter is underway, and concerns over the outcome are building in Sandtown, Winchester, the neighborhood where Gray was taken into custody and where many say police brutality is a common practice.
I feel like it's time for them to be held accountable. You know, it's a lot of Freddie Grays out there.
This is an issue that plagues the country. Baltimore is representative of cities across America.
We are.
City Council member William Welch represents the 9th District where the Gray case started.
It's not only what happened to Freddie Gray, but before and since the incident, there have been a number of media blitzes on what appeared to be police brutality, especially the most recent shooting in Chicago.
They think it's a joke. He's talking about Laquan McDonald. Police dashcam video released 13 months after his death shows an officer shooting the 17-year-old 16 times as he walked away from officers.
This is an American problem. It's an American issue. Black men, black women are being killed by police throughout the United States.
Dr. Ray Winbush says historical disparities in fair housing, equal education, employment, and other factors have put many black Americans in the crosshairs. Yet self-proclaimed conservative Christopher Harris points to another aspect.
The city of Baltimore has been under complete control of Democrats for decades. Maybe you should start by actually holding your elected officials accountable for what they're doing.
It's not a partisan issue at all. People who are not empowered need to be empowered.
Many agree the push for justice in the death of Freddie Gray is paving a way for that to happen. But concern is high over the threat of more violence once the verdicts start coming in.
If there's a guilty verdict, I think this community will see partial justice. If there's a not guilty verdict, we're going to see April repeated.
And if that happens, the question for Danita Fitzgerald Harrod is whether or not her flower shop will escape unscathed for a third time. In Baltimore, Tatiana Anderson, TRT World.